Hi there! How are you today? I hope you are doing better than yesterday. For today's video, let's talk about the institutional standards in preparing guest clothes and shoes. We will be also dealing with simple repairs on cloth and linen. These are valet services which the guest may avail of. So, for our learning objectives, first, observe institutional standards in preparing guest clothes and shoes. Second, make simple repairs on cloth and linen in accordance with establishment procedures. But before we go deeper with our discussion, let's have first the mystery game. In this activity, you are tasked to scrutinize the picture and find the mystery items accordingly. The given letters serve as hints as to what items being referred to. Are you ready? Then let's get started. Time is up. The answers are clothes and shoes. Did you get it correctly? Well, that's great. Anyway, the game you had is quite relevant to our topic. This time, let us define two important terms used in this lesson. First, standard. It refers to well-established principles. Second, repair, which means to mend clothes. To start our discussion, let me ask you a question. Is it necessary to prepare the guest clothes? What do you think? Alright, preparing the guest clothes is one of the valet services which can be offered to the guest. With that, there may be times when a valet will be asked to prepare guest clothes. Here are some few things to remember in preparing guest clothes. Follow instruction. Check all items if presentable. Lay the items out. And compliment the guest on his or her choice of clothes and appearance. There are also some instances wherein a valet would buy clothes or shoes on behalf of the guest for some reasons. So you may ask yourself, what should I consider in buying those items? Take note of the following. Get the complete information as to what item to buy. If possible, obtain a copy of photograph of such item. Determine guest preference as to brand names or shops. Identify the amount to be spent. And lastly, do not forget to keep all the receipts. Moving on to another valet service, and that is ironing of guest clothes. How to do that? The most important thing is to read care labels. It covers everything, and with that, you will know how to handle such type of garment. Check if iron and ironing surface are clean. Set iron to correct temperature, depending on the type of cloth, and lastly, use ironing aids if necessary. As a valet, making simple repairs on guest clothes could also be performed if deemed necessary. Permission from the guest must always be considered. Make small repairs using a valet kit to sew buttons or stitch a hem. For bigger repairs where specialist work is required, it can be done by the preferred external service providers. Do not forget to ask the guest as to how much he or she is willing to spend for the repair. Then, determine when the items are needed. Hence, with all the necessary information, take action immediately. To continue the discussion, cleaning of guest shoes is another service that can be offered to the guest. And here are some tips when cleaning guest shoes. First, determine the shoe material, so you will know what cleaning material to use and apply. If there are any laces, remove it first before removing the dirt. Apply polish when necessary. Check laces before replacing them. Use guest material if it is available, so that the result after cleaning would be the same as usual. Keep brushes and other cleaning materials clean for future use. That's it! These different services are essential for a valet to learn, for the benefit of the guest and the hotel. But before I end this video, let me give you a short assessment. Kindly get your pen and notebook. For the direction, choose the appropriate word from the box to complete each statement. Let's begin. Time is up. Let's check your answers. Perhaps you got it all correctly, but if not, then review the lesson for mastery. That would be all for today, and thank you for watching this video.